Hi, my name is Miss Cherie, and welcome to Storytime. Let's start off with our hello song. We wave and say hello, we wave and say hello. With the friends in Storytime, we wave and say hello. We clap and say hello, we clap and say hello. With the friends in Storytime, we clap and say hello. All right, it's time for our Storytime Rhyme. 1, 2, our eyes are watching. 3, 4, our ears are listening. 5, 6, our lips are zipped. 7, 8, story time is great. 9, 10, let the fun begin. Today our story time is all about apples and pumpkins. And our first story is called Apple Farmer Annie. And this story was written and illustrated by Monica Wellington. So she's the author of the story because she wrote all the words. And she's our illustrator because she drew all the pictures. Let's begin. Annie is an apple farmer. And she has a big orchard of apple trees. Look at all those apple trees. In the fall, she picks baskets and baskets of round, ripe apples. Look at all those apples. She grows many kinds of apples, and she sorts and organizes them. Annie uses some of the apples to make sweet apple cider. She uses others to make delicious smooth applesauce. She loves baking muffins, cakes, and pies with her apples. But she saves the most beautiful ones of all to sell fresh at the market. She loads everything into her truck and drives to the city. Can you see her truck? There it is. There's her truck. It's on the bridge. She's going into the city. Annie the apple farmer sets up her stand in the farmer's market. Here's her stand. It says Annie's Apples. Take a good look at that, and then let's see what she's all selling. She's selling apple cider, apple pies, dried apples, applesauce, muffins, applesauce cake, candied apples, red delicious apples, Rome Beauty. All right, see all that? Okay. Lots of customers come to Annie's stand. And she is busy all day long. Look at all those customers. By the end of the day, she has sold everything. And she packs up to go home. Annie is tired, but happy. It feels so good to have her own apple farm. And that's the end of our first story. All right, let's look at our flannel board. I have 1, 2, 3 apples. 3 little apples in a tree. The farmer wasn't looking, so guess who came to eat? A goat! Oh, the goat, he sees an apple so yummy. Oh, and with a munch, 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 and a crunch, 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 and the goat runs away. How many apples are left? 1, 2. There are 2 apples left. 2 little apples in a tree. The farmer wasn't looking, so guess who came to eat? A pig! Oh, a pig, he sees a yummy apple. Oh, and with a munch, 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 and a crunch, 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 and the pig runs away. Now how many apples are left? 1. 1 little apple in a tree. The farmer wasn't looking, so guess who came to eat? A lamb. Oh, the lamb, he sees that yummy apple, and he grabs that apple, and with a munch, 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 and a crunch, 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 and the lamb runs away. Now how many apples are left? 0. Now the tree is bare. No more apples there. But when the next fall comes, guess who will come around? The goats, and the pig, and the lamb. All right, we have one more story. This one is called Piggies in the Pumpkin Patch. And it was written by Mary Peterson, so she's our author because she wrote the words. And Jennifer Roth is our illustrator because she drew all the pictures. Let's begin. Piggies in the pumpkin patch. Peek and sneak. Oh, look at they're peeking out from behind the pumpkins. Let's see what they're gonna do. Under crinkling clean sheets, over growing green beans. Oh, they are running. Look at, they ran under the clean sheets. And they ran over green beans that are growing. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Behind snoring sleepy sheep and into the clover field. Oh my goodness, look, they ran behind the sleepy sheep. And now they're in the clover field. Piggies in the clover field. Chase and race. Oh, look at them. Between teasing tabby cats, along winding wagon tracks. Oh, they are just running everywhere, aren't they? Across muddy matted grass into the big bull's pen. Oh, they're running into a big bull's pen. Let's see what happens. Squeal! Ooh, that bull looks mad. Piggies in the big bull's pen. Crash and dash. Through scrambling, shrieking geese around looming leafy trees. Past swarming, stinging bees into the pumpkin patch. Look, they're back into the pumpkin patch. Piggies in the pumpkin patch. Deep asleep. All that running made them tired. And that's the end of our story. All right, pumpkin, pumpkin on a wall. Pumpkin, pumpkin, tip and fall. Pumpkin, pumpkin, rolling down the street. Pumpkin, pumpkin, what a yummy treat. Can you rub your tummy? Pumpkin's so good. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Let's sing our goodbye song. We wave and say goodbye. We wave and say goodbye. With the friends at story time, we wave and say goodbye. We clap and say goodbye. We clap and say goodbye. With the friends at story time, we clap and say goodbye. Goodbye, friends.